Hello, my MFA 608 students. So, in the first video for here, Module 4, we talked about this assignment 4.3. We're going to be proofreading the another fellow student's paper on philosophy of coaching and mentoring. What was missing was how to actually submit it, and maybe actually how to do the critique. So good news is I was able to contact technical support, and they were able to add the place to actually do it. So this video is going to show you how you would upload it and how we can do the critiquing. Okay, but let's first actually let's look at the rubric and the guidelines here real quick, just to make sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do. So we have to upload, again, what you're going to do is you're going to upload that paper which you finished for Module 3. And then we have to make sure that we are critiquing, and the rubric says we have to make sure that we are covering the strengths and weaknesses of that and the opportunities for revision for that paper, and then we have to do that for at least 2 people, and then we're articulate in the response. So we need to make sure we're doing those things. So if we go back to here, so again, philosophy on coaching and mentoring, that's the paper that you wrote for Module 3. Alrighty, so now when you click here to go to next, it'll actually bring up the page where you can submit it. Yay! Because who doesn't want to submit it? Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to kind of walk you through this. I'm going to hit upload. Okay, and I have just created a test document, which I'm just going, on my other window I have it. So here I'm just going to drag and drop my file right there. Boom. And then I'm going to upload it. Okay. And it'll be uploaded. Okay, so now, because this is open visibility, and it's the annotation visibility is public, so anyone can look at any document and do whatever. So here, so when you actually get to here, you will see all the people who have uploaded their assignments. And if you look right here, you can see how many people have left notes. In this case, nobody's left notes because whatever. And that's what we want to look for. We want to make sure that we are giving feedback to those who have not got any feedback yet. So we could just download the document, okay, as so. Actually just click on it, and then this would be what they wrote. Okay, so but how do we give feedback? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's actually pretty easy. So what we can do is we can click on global annotations right here, and then let's say I want to highlight this text tool. Actually, I want to do this hover tool. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's see what this does. Like maybe highlight this part. Okay. And then I'm going to leave it a little note here. This is a solid introduction. Yeah, and so this is where I'm giving this feedback, because remember we're supposed to give strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities for revision. So here I'm giving the strength, right? Okay, so this is a solid introduction. It, clearly states the purpose of this paper, something like that. Okay, and then I'm going to hit submit. Okay, and so I could do that for throughout the different lines, or what I could do is I could read through the whole document. Okay, and then under my global annotations, and actually this might be the better way to do it, under global annotations, I'm going to add a new one. Okay, so then I could even go this far and say, okay, well, let's see, I need to do strengths and weaknesses. So let's just kind of copy that. Yeah, it's going to let me do that. Strengths and weaknesses. Right click, copy, go back to here, and then I'm going to paste that. Okay, strengths and weaknesses. Oh, okay, and then because again, this shows who gave the feedback, right? So then I could write in what I think are the strengths and weaknesses, blah, 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 enter, and then I'm like, okay, well, what are the opportunities for revision? So let's say I just kind of, copy that, and then I'm going to paste that there. And then you would write a whole bunch, give good feedback on whatever. And then you can make comments. You can, write on this paper. I think you can, if I click here on the text tool, I don't know, it's being weird. Okay, well, forgive me. Well, we're okay with you just doing this. Okay, so you're just leaving global annotations where you're giving the strengths and weaknesses over the document, and you're giving opportunities for revision. So then when you hit submit. And then what would happen is when we go back to the main page here for submissions, okay, you will see now, oh look, there are 2 annotations, okay? And so like, oh, we already know that people have made annotations to this one, so let's look at another student who hasn't had any annotations. And then we would go that way. So I think that would probably be the best way to handle it, is you simply just click on the assignment. You'll see their assignment. You can read through it. Under global annotations, you can hit here. I mean, if you want to play around with these tools and you know, do stuff, that's fine. But really, again, when you look at the rubric, we're looking for the strengths and weaknesses and the opportunities for revision, okay? And again, put some time and effort into this. Be thoughtful. Don't just put like one sentence, you know, like this was really good. As we've learned and as we've talked about in this class, that's not really positive and that's not really good feedback, okay? Give specific reasons why. If it's a strength, what's a strength and why is it a strength? If it's a weakness, why is it a weakness? Give the specific reasons. Opportunities for revision. Again, okay, don't just say, make it better. Boo! Don't say something like that, okay? Say, you know, for your paper, I strongly encourage you to go back and read and make sure there are no grammar and spelling errors, because that detracts from this. For example, in your 3rd paragraph, you wrote whatever it is, okay? So that would be what I'm saying. So that's how we do that, okay? So hopefully this video will show you how to do this part of the assignment, and it'll make things easier for you. All right, now go have fun doing it.